Amanda. How are you? Hi, everybody. It's Sandra, and we're going to do something a little different today. I was playing around this morning, and I'm sure there's videos on how to do this somewhere on world of YouTube, but I decided I was just going to play around and see what I could do. And so what I did was I took a scrap piece of clay, and I'm okay. My toothache is coming back. And so my mouth is hurting a little bit today. But other than that, I'm pretty good. This really sucks. And I've tried everything. I tried the Ambisol or whatever, that stuff, the gel that you can put in that'll numb it. It numbs my cheek, it numbs my tongue, but it doesn't numb the tooth. That's like, I don't know. Oh, shoot. And I have my breakfast bar down here, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. I hate when my teeth hurt. I was trying to eat my breakfast bar before I went on, but I got sidetracked. Oh, gives you a headache? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I would say that's true, because if the pain gets bad enough, yeah, I do get a headache. You're right. So, anyways, I was playing around this morning with a piece of scrap clay and some paint and a stencil. And this is what I came up with. And I did it two different ways. This side I did where I did I like poured a strip of paint, and then I used a card and I swiped it across the stencil. And this gives a really three-dimensional effect, like you can feel it. This kind of got goofed, but that's okay. And then I did it on the other side where I used a sponge, and this is just like one of those little makeup sponges, and I dabbed it on. So on the other side, this is with the sponge, which is a nice effect too. And this is more smooth. I mean, you can still feel it a little bit, but it's more smooth. It's a little more subtle. I like both. So this one is definitely more defined. It's more vivid. I just thought that I wasn't sure if the colors were going to work, but I actually like the colors. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. So I'm going to show you how I did this, and I'm pretty sure there are videos all over YouTube that show tutorials on how to do this, but again, I was just playing around, so we're going to roll with it. And so I'm going to do one, show you how I did it, and then I'll do another one and I'll let you guys pick the colors with what I have. So let's see. You want a light color for your background. Oh, and before I go any further, I'll show you the stencils I have. So this is a stencil. It's a Tim Holtz stencil. What is this? Like the damask. I don't know how you say that. Doesn't even tell you. Oh, it says Gothic layering stencil. It looks like damask to me. So this is the stencil I used, and I tried it with some alcohol ink, but it was a little too subtle for me. So that's why it's kind of pink. I tried getting as much of the ink off as I could. Can you do more than one color? Probably. I probably totally could. Hadn't even thought of that. Thank you. Thank you for that idea. And then I have these other stencils that are, yeah, there's the right side. These are kind of, They stick. They have like a sticky side to them so that you can stick them. And they're washable, and you know, they'll re-stick and all that. But I have a leaf design. I have this, kind of looks like a butterfly design. And then I have these two that I forgot to wash, but they'll still work. Yeah, see, I need to wash them and then they'll stick again. But you can see the design there. And then this one, I don't know what the heck this one is. This one's kind of like two little leaves pointing in different directions. So we're going to play around with it. And I had more stencils, but I don't know what I did with them. And they were tiny stencils. Trying to think of where I would have put those. The sticky ones, where did I find those? Joann's. I think it was Joann's. I'm almost positive. And see, when I look at it this way, like I see the circle. There's a circle with like a diamond shape in it, but when I look at it this way, I see the butterflies. Oh, how funny. I don't know. I'm weird. So I'm going to set this guy aside. I'm going to set him over here. So cool. Thank you. Yeah. I was pretty impressed that, you know, it came out as well as it did. So let's see. We're going to use more of my scrap clay. I got a ton of it, so let's see. Which one do we want to use? Let's see. What's in there? Oopsie. I reach around my camera. What do we got? Experiments is what we have. That's just some gray. That was another experiment. No, you know, I don't like these colors. Let's see, what else do we got? No. That's going to be a project. What to use, what to use. That's more alcoholic. No. Erg. Chocolate, teal, yellow. No. I don't like my colors. Purple? Yeah, I should do purple. Ooh, you know what? Speaking of, we can do that because I got Happy Mail the other day. Totally unexpected. I got home from San Diego the other day and was sitting in my chair, and my neighbor texts me and asks, you know, are you home? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, I think you have a package. And I do. So, you know, I go and I open the front door, and yeah, there's a box sitting there. So I'm like, well, who the heck sent me mail? I'm not expecting anything. So I pick it up and I look at the, you know, who it's from, and it's from Abby over at Purple Cottage Crafts. Sent me a Happy Mail box, and it was kind of heavy. I'm like, oh my gosh, what has she done? So I get it in and I open it up, and lo and behold, Hang on here. So there's 2 bags of clay in there, so I got lots of colors. And there was a note in there, which, you know, I won't read because it's kind of personal, but yeah, I was super excited, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I immediately, you know, I messaged her back and told her, you know, thank you. And I'll say it again, Abby, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was a really nice surprise at the end of a really long day. So, yeah, so there's like, I don't know, all freaking different colors of the rainbow in here. Some of them I have, some of them I don't. Different shades of the colors. I know, right? I mean, I was like, holy cow. Oh, you know what? We can, no, I don't want to use that one. So there's like different shades of purple. There's like this one that's kind of a, it's like a reddish purple. To me, it looks like a really dark magenta. Dark magenta. And there's this really pretty purple. And there's this really light lavender. There's this one that's kind of like a periwinkle. And there's like different shades of blue. There's a light blue, that blue. There's like this turquoisey blue. There's an even lighter blue. Who's here? Who's here? Chronic, hey, Angela, how are you? For a minute there, I thought it was the same person because your guys' names were really close in the beginning. So there's like, then there's some of the bigger packages. This is a translucent. This is Tranquility, which I don't think they do this color anymore. And this one is called String Bean. So there's those. And there's some dark brown. This, like this, that looks like a metallic. That's a gold. These might be Primo colors. I think those might be Primo. There's white. This is white. This is their original. No, I lied. This is pearl. Oh, there are metallics in here. I'm gonna have to mark these. Yes, I do, Angela. I got Happy Mail from Abby over at Purple Cottage Crafts. And yeah, this showed up the other day when I got home from San Diego. You haven't gone to bed yet? Oh, my, well, you were on late last night when I went to bed, and you was up all night crafting. I know, awesome, huh? There's some metallic colors in here. I didn't even know that. These are metallics. Okay. That's white, brown, and black. That's skin color. What is that? Beige? No. There's a color for it. There's a name for it. There's this like mustard yellow. That's another metallic. That's another gold. That's different from the golds I have. There's more brown. That might be called chocolate. There's red. This is red pearl. That's another metallic. It's another red. A different shade, see? And there's this pink, very light pink. Hot pink, which, you know, that should glow in the dark. As should this. So there's our neon colors. And there's regular yellow. orange. This is like a tangerine orange. That looks like regular orange. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, I do know how that goes. Here's another orange. It's even lighter. We've got, this is silver. It's silver. There's another metallic. This is like that cameo, like jungle green color. There's a green. There's another skin tone. Where did I put that other one? No. Shoot, where did I put the other one? And then there's these. Another neon green. That looks like, no, not that one. No. Bright green. Yeah. I have to go see. I got some appointments coming up. I'll try to pop back in. Oh, okay, Amanda. Yeah, if you have to go, that's okay. You know, you do what you gotta do, girl. This is green, regular green, and then this is that, I don't know. This might be the string bean color. So yeah, I got some clay to play with. All thanks to the Abby. Oh, there it is. God, why can't I think of that name for that? You know what? I can cheat. I have a thing down here that will tell me. Beige. It is beige. I was right the first time. Oh well. Gosh, my tooth is just bugging me. But I'm snacking on my cereal bar here so that I don't have to go quite so early because of my blood sugar. Yeah. I was getting ready to tell you that. So, as I was saying earlier, I was messing around this morning with a stencil and some paint and clay. And this is what I came up with. This is what I came up with. And this is just the stencil over the clay, and then I did a swipe with paint over the stencil. So, yeah, damask. I can't say that word. Damask, I don't know. There, that might have been the closest. Damask. So, I'm going to show you how I did it. And I did it two different ways. This was with a swipe over the clay, and then on the other side, because I don't like to waste either, I did this side using a sponge, and I just, you know, dabbed the paint on over the stencil. Yeah, so from here I can cut out pieces. I can cut out shapes to make cabochons or, you know, whatever. But, you know, if I wanted to, I could wrap this whole thing around a, you know, piece of glass and call it done. But this is kind of thick, so I would, this piece in particular, I would do cabochons out of it. Or, you know, I could even just, you know, cut the pieces out and just do it that way because they're two-sided. Thank you. Yeah, I was really surprised how it turned out. And the paint I used on this one was Christmas green metallic. Like that better? There you go, yeah. By Folk Art. And so I've got all my colors out, as you can see over here. I have a gold. I have a lot of metallics, and I think the metallics would look the best. I know, me too. I need to get some more. I wanted to get a red metallic, but they were out when I bought these. So, and it probably has to do because I believe I bought them around the holiday time, you know, when everybody else is buying those colors. So it doesn't surprise me that they were sold out. So I'm going to get all this stuff set aside, and actually we're going to use one of these. I love that red pearl. Now, I've already had a request for purple, and we will do a purple. Oh, it is? Oh, that's cool. I haven't tried pouring yet. It kind of scares me, but a lot of things that I've not tried. You, who's here? Who's here? Always adore Nancy. Hey, Nancy. Yeah, she has to be tired. I would be. I'm tired for her. So I'm gonna set all this stuff aside. I still haven't picked a color. I did that. What was that? Bluish color that was just me mixing scrap clays together. I wanted to use some more of my scrap. Oh, you know what? That's what we can do. Okay. I have an idea. You know, where's that little box that I have? Hang on, guys. I have a little tray. No. Where did it go? Okay. Over there. I have this little bucket that we can put all these in. Just to get them out of the way. I'm going to fill this bucket. Okay. Damn, that's heavy. And these guys. Okay. There we go. All of my new clay that I get to play with. Who else is here? Who came in? Who came in? Nancy. Oh, I do. Lots of things kind of scare me or intimidate me. Even like a lot of the beading stuff that I do. A lot of the stitches. Oops, sorry about that. A little bit of an earthquake there. I bumped the camera. A lot of the beading stitches that I, you know, before I learned them, they intimidated me too until I did them, and then I was like, oh, that's kind of easy. Boy, do I feel dumb. You know what? We're going to blend these two together so I can get rid of this stuff. Okay. So I'm going to roll this stuff out. And I got me a new clay roller, as you all know, I think. Or if not, you do now. And I'm just going to blend these together. The stupid arm keeps falling out. I gotta fix that. Yeah. I'm gonna completely blend it so it'll be a new color. This one works so much better than the old one. Mainly because it's better quality. The saying is so true, you get what you pay for. I bought a cheap one, and yeah, this one is so much better. And this one was actually a gift. or prepayment, because I was commissioned with a project. For a very special person. Okay, so now we have our new color, which is very close to our old color. Let's darken that up some. Let's throw in some of this to make it more purple. That's what I love about clay, is you can mix colors and get new colors. So that's all we need. Get in there. Stop sticking. Stick to the table, not to me. There we go. Okay. Actually. I thought the same thing, Chronic. I thought the same thing. I was like, after watching like all the videos and stuff on what you can do with clay, I was like, there's no way I can ever do that. And I literally just jumped into the deep end and just started doing stuff. And I'm gonna do a double fold there. You'll see the colors start to change here in a minute as it blends. And I mean, well, you guys have seen what I've done, and I've only been doing this for a little over a year. Here, see it fill out again. There's some things you can do to stop it from doing that. I just haven't done it yet. But that's kind of looking cool with the streaky purple. That looks cool. Shoot, I would just cut that up and make jewelry pieces. And a lot of it is just me messing around. You know, I watch all these techniques on YouTube. And then, you know, I go to my craft table and I just start playing around. I mean, that's how I came up with that sunflower cane that I did. This guy. Oops, sorry, another earthquake. I am in California, so, and I am near the San Andreas Fault, I found out. That's how I came up with that. I was just playing, seeing what I could come up with. And it looks complicated, and that's why it's called a complex cane. But it's taking simple elements and arranging them together in, you know, different ways, and that's how you come up with that stuff. It is a lot of fun. This is a lot better. This is a little more purple. It's more like a periwinkle. Thank you. Yeah, I love that cane. And depending on how you look at it, okay, I'm going to thin this out because we have what we want now. I'm going to go down to a 5. Actually, I'm going to cut that piece off just so that I have even sides. Okay. So there's our clay piece, and I'm just kind of making sure that he's just pushing out the air pockets. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna do another damask. I wonder. It is. Just like my jewelry making. course it won't. I need it wider. See if this will make it wider. Almost. Shoot, I lost my chat. Hold on, guys. Come on. There's no going to sleep. Here we go. You sit down it complicated. Yeah. Serious. I have those days as well. Okay, I'm just gonna fuse these two together because I want I'm just getting rid of that seam. Okay. Now we can square it up. It really is a stress reliever because I can focus on this. Okay, just want to get rid of those edges. Okay. Now, we're going to burnish this on here. Where's my little one? There it is. And I put it on backwards. Damn it. All right. It's all good. There we go. Okay, I'll go over it with my roller. Because I just want to make sure this is really adhered. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to take some paint and I'm going to do a different color this time. So I have a bright magenta, I have a light yellow, no, not blue. We could do silver, I could do white, or actually pearl would probably be better. Pearl white. And I have metallic gold. So, which one do you guys think I should do here? Magenta, I might rule him out. Metallic white. Oh, the pearl white? Ah, that would be pretty. Or I could do like Amanda said. Amanda had suggested earlier that if I mixed some colors. I know better. No, I don't. This is a complete experiment, guys. But thank you for the confidence. Mix the gold and the white. I think that's what I'm going to try here. Let's see what happens. Come on. This is glorious gold. This is an Americana. This might have been a Walmart special. My mind is like in the gutter right now when I hear this sound. I can't help it. There we go. Oh, boy, that did a number on my wrist. Let's do the other one. See, this one's not as noisy. So I'm thinking, because I'm gonna pull it this way. I'm thinking if I do like dots of clay, like random dots. Well, actually I should do, maybe what I'll do, oh, that would be cool. I don't have any of the Pearlex. I do have some other micas that I could use. Well, they're sort of micas. They're like my old eyeshadows. That's a good idea too. I was thinking though, if I do like the strip of white, and then I could do like some dots of the gold in the white, and then swipe it. Yeah? Okay. Yeah? What do you think? Before I do this. So then you would get like some gold, but not all. Go for it. Okay, here we go. Oops. Get dried paint off of there. Goes nothing. And I'm gonna get a better card. This one. Yeah, this will work. Okay. Here goes nothing. I know. And then I'll go this way. Now it's finger paint. I think I need more paint. Okay. Made a big old mess. Now for the reveal. And if we don't like it, I can wipe it off and we can go again. Uh-oh. Let go. There we go. Okay. It's wanting to tear. Damn it. Okay, I burnished that a little too hard. But the part that made it look cool what do you think? Actually, you know what? That did turn out kind of cool other than the parts that got messed up, but that's because the clay was too soft. Okay. So there we go. That turned out kind of cool. Like there's some gold here. And I gotta let it dry before I can touch it. And while it's doing that, I'm gonna peel the rest of this off of here. Okay, memo to self, don't burnish quite so much with soft clay. It might be different if this was Primo, but yeah, it does. It looks cool. Okay. We're gonna go again. We're gonna do another one. Because I've been working day and night on this other project that I'm doing. And, in my hands, in my thing. Okay. Yep, it did turn out kind of cool, huh? Well, that was fun. Get some of this paint off of here. Okay. Okay. Eek. Shoot. Where's all my stuff, man? Like right in here, you can see the gold. And up here. And it makes it look antique-y. Nope, don't you dare. Yeah, looks antique-y to me. A little bummed that didn't turn out, but that's okay. It's okay. I'll make it work. Actually, my mom, because, you know, and this is where I get it from, my mom throws away nothing. And I don't know where the heck she found this. It's like a little personal fan. But it looks like a iPod down here. And then this is the fan. And like you hang it around your neck because the air comes out here. But I didn't use it to dry the darn paint. So I'll get this dried and we'll clean up a little bit, and then we'll go again. And I'll do a different color. Again, I'll do a different color of clay. And this paint doesn't take very long to dry, or at least set. Plus it's not that thick. And then on the next one, we'll use a different stencil. And then it's not the quietest of things, but it's not that bad. Still kind of sticky, but Should be safe enough to pick up now. Okay. Oh, the fan? No, because it's cold air. Though it would have to be, if I used a heat gun, then yeah. But that's just cold air. That's not going to affect the baking time at all, or the integrity of the clay. So here, I'll come up closer. So yeah, I mean, that turned out really good, actually. I like it. Okay. We're going to set him aside. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that it had paused on me. I will be right back, and um, I'm gonna throw this stuff in some water, in some cleaning solution, so they don't get any more stained. I'm gonna let this dry for a second, and then when I come back, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, and we'll do some cutouts. So I'll be right back, guys. Give me like 2 minutes. Okay, guys. You can hear me coming on my squeaky floor. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think it's probably my internet provider, which they just irritate me to no end because it's always dropping its signal. I pay 75 bucks a month for internet only. And I think it should work a lot better than it does for the amount of money that I pay. Really? Yee! There we go. That's eating the paint. It's eating my nose. Okay. Who's here? Who's here? Let's see. We have Nancy still here. Oh, Amanda made it back. 3 haircuts done. Dang, girl, that was quick. Hi, Sue. How are you? Glad you can make it. We're just having some fun here with clay and paint and stencils. What did I just throw on the floor? Oh, my cap. So, Amanda, while you was gone, cutting hair, we did this piece where I took your advice and I mixed some paint. And this one, 8 minutes, that's funny. This one I mixed pearl white and metallic gold, and I did the swipe, and it gave me like a really cool antique-y look. Stephanie, hi! How are you? Glad you could be here. I was hoping you'd make it. Yeah, so to me it makes it look really antique-y. So, and this one clay was rolled out pretty thin, and you can see here I burnished it a little too much to the clay, and when I went to peel it away, some of it stuck to the stencil. Yeah, so there's that one. And then this one, I used one of my sticky stencils, and we did some leaves. And you can see where my finger touched the clay, but we can cut that part away. So, I mean, okay, Amanda, make it back if you can. Go cut that hair. So, but we're actually going to take this one, which, I don't know, it's starting to turn out to be my favorite. I love the green. Really love the green. The green would probably look good against some black clay. So, we're going to do, let's see, I'm going to move this guy over here, and I'm going to move this guy up here. Uh-oh, and I touched it. I didn't dry it like the other one. Here, let's do this. Let's give this guy a little blow job. Yeah, I said it. Which one? The green? Yeah. Loving the green. I will definitely do more with the green. Mhm. And my tooth is angry today. It is hurting. Yeah, I could do this. That little guy. There it is. There. Okay. I'll let him go for a minute. I just like playing with it and watching the metallics. Oh, lost your ship. That's okay, Stephanie. That's okay. So hang in there. So let's see. Oh, let me pull my little cutters out here. No, I mean, I got my round ones. That looks cool. Or I could go like that. Okay. I don't know, am I getting my head in the way? Or I could go smaller. Not sure. And there's this one. These are tiny. I love the fleur-de-lis. Ooh, that's a nice one. There we go. I like that. So there's one cut out. Let's see. Let's do another one. Let me turn this around here. No heads. Clear. Okay. Thank you. And there we go. There's two. Oh, it looks so cool. Okay, we could do a heart one. I always do hearts though. Look what I got back in there. Got a bigger heart. Oh, there's an oval. There we go. We could do the oval. I need to turn it so I can see it. We can turn him off. Oh, okay. Yeah, go heat up that heat up the espresso. It's Stephanie's rolling, but she's here. Okay, I'm glad. Yay. I'm just cutting out some pieces here. Let's see. Cut that away. Oops. These are so... I'm just cutting off the tips here that I can't use. Okay, so we got... Let's see what we got here. We got those and those. And those two. And part of me wants to cut All better now? Oh, good. Okay. There's our pieces. Let's see. There we go. Actually, I need this guy still. Okay. So, oh yes, you concentrate on your driving. It's okay, Steph. Yes, play it safe. Good girl. Let's see. I'm just thinking here for a second. My tooth is killing me. Okay, where did... No. Okay. No. Where'd the clay go that I just had? Oh, it's right here. Oh, in the sun, it's the worst. I hate that. Okay. And I want this to be a little rounded. Nope. I need to find my little plastic. Where did it go? Well, you know what? I can do this. My scissors. this on there. And where's my little guy? Up there. Perfect. Okay, and then we did these ones. Much better. So I'm just giving these a little bit of a dome shape. Smoothing out their edges. And they will get baked. Oops. Hi, Carrie Ann. How are you doing? We're playing with clay today. Okay. So let's see. Okay, one more, two more. Busier than a one-arm paper hanger. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Okay, we'll fix that guy. Thank you. Yeah, they turned out really, really good. Oh, whoops, that was too thin. Let's see if we can't. Not quite sure how I'm going to do this one. Where's my craft knife? It was right here. Oh, you know what? I know where it is. Okay. My beading mat, because I was using it for something. Yes, I do. Are you asking? Well, actually, first the backup. Amanda, are you asking me if I sell my pendants? If you are, yes, I do. I just haven't listed any yet. And depending on how much I've done to them, like these ones, for example, once I bake them and cure them, and then I'll sand them and varnish them. Actually, no, I won't. I'll sand like the edges and stuff to kind of smooth the edges out, and then I'll varnish them. Oh, yes. Okay, good. I didn't want to assume there and have you be talking to somebody else, but yes. Like these, I don't know. I'd say $5 or less because there's not that much work that goes into them. I'd say no more than $5. In fact, that may even be the price, and that includes that would include shipping. Does that sound fair? I don't know. I may be way underselling myself. Um, and I probably am. So let's see here. So this guy, I want to cut it smaller. Because this one, I want to that's fair. If 25 for the small ones. How big are your small ones? Because these are, let's see. Where is it? Let's see. That's a 20 millimeter. If I put these next to a quarter, let's see, do I have a quarter? Let's see. Well, there's a nickel. So they're a little bigger than a nickel. About that size? Oh, really? Up the price, huh? Okay. I don't know. I really struggle with the pricing part just because I think of it from my viewpoint, and I know I need to not do that. Yes, go up. Okay. Maybe I'll have to make you my pricing manager. Yeah, I know. I need to not think about it from my viewpoint. You need to value your artist quality. See, and I struggle with that too. I'm trying. And the um, outpatient center that I go to for behavioral health. For I go for my anxiety, and I go for depression, and I go for my PTSD, and um, this one turned out really good. Okay, they pay for your talent, yeah. Um, and that's what everybody tells me. Even my husband tells me that, and I really need to stop looking at it from my viewpoint and what I can afford, and look at it more from a buyer's viewpoint and what they would pay, or even, an artist enthusiast's viewpoint. Yeah, I really need to work on that. And I've been trying, but I was saying, the place that I've been going to when I go to San Diego, which, by the way, they've dropped me from 3 days a week down to 2 days a week. So I have an extra day at home where I can craft. Yay! Excited about that. I go by material cost and time. You see, and I've been doing that with my jewelry, but like I look at it, like I take the cost of my jewelry and what I paid, and I times it by 3, because that's what I had read. I read between 2.5 and 3. You're supposed to multiply it. So I multiply it by 3, and then if I were to add on the time that it takes me to do something from start to finish, I think it would be way overpriced. But like these, I mean, and I don't really include like the baking time, because a lot of it is like bake time, and then you have to wait for it to cool. I only try to include time where I'm actually working on it, physically. To me, I think that's fair. 10 to 20%. Oh, okay. The other thing I struggle with, and maybe you guys can help, is when I do my Etsy listings, I really struggle with the description. So, okay, I'm going to ask you guys on top of the cost. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to ask you guys what for your input, and kind of it would help me kind of get a grounding on this. So, if you had done this, we'll say, if you had done this, and you wanted to list it on your Etsy or your website or whatever for sale, or at a craft event, based on this, what would your like ballpark price range be? It doesn't have to be exact, but your ballpark. Does that make sense? I'm just smoothing out the edges here. I have a lot of fun doing this. And they say you should do what you love. So, I mean, this was using my paint, which I paid like $2 was the paint. Yes, by itself. Just as a cabochon, which, now I'm making a mess out of it. As a cabochon. I mean, if I were to do a necklace, then yeah, definitely I would. Okay. It looks a lot better. Okay. I'm gonna go back to this guy. 5 and 7. That's what I was thinking too. Okay, so that's good. That helps a lot, Stephanie. Thank you. Or more. Yeah. Um without being a full-blown pendant, is that what you meant? I'm gonna go with the assumption that's what you meant. There we go. I think that's my new favorite. I like this one. Oh, don't drop it. Full. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant. But if I were, wait, what? It might work well if you did a pack of 3 to 5 for 15. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. If I were to do groups of them, I could do like a discount. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. I'm glad you like. I wasn't quite sure about the background color, but you know what? It works. So we're just gonna smooth these out. Not quite sure what happened here. There we go. Yeah, that's just okay. So all right. So I am doing okay. Oop. But like if I were to continue to work on these and actually like make these a pendant, you know, do the hole, you know, drill the hole, even put a chain on it or, you know, whatever, some sort of chain. Oh, hang on, guys. Hubby's texting me. Yes. Hubby starts freaking out if he doesn't hear from me. So he has to wonder, only because, you know, my track record isn't that great. You know, I've fallen, uh, you know, sprained my ankle. What else have I done? Let's see. Oh, I went to go sit in a chair in the backyard and it fell over and I hit my head on those those bricks that go around a flower bed. Yeah. I'll buy a pack. I want to wire wrap one. Oh, okay. You'll buy a pack? Would you like to pick your pack, Stephanie? Because I've got lots. No, I'm serious. I will. If you want to pick your pack, I'll do that. Oops. Shoot. I am open to suggestion here. In fact, that goes to anybody. Okay. Okay, I will. I will do that. Oh my gosh, my tooth hurts. It is an angry little tooth. Actually, it's a big tooth because it's one of my molars. I forgot. Did I tell you guys that they finally posted the results on the? Oh yeah, I did on Facebook. I posted, or they posted the results at the San Diego County Fair for the doily that I have entered. Yeah, I didn't get squat. Nothing. Not even a mention. I still want to go so I can see it on display, but yeah, I was a little bummed, but then, you know, I thought about it and it's like, you know, the person that I made it for loves it and that's what matters to me. Ribbons are nice, but, you know, the point is that somebody, I made it for somebody and they love it. This isn't. No, no cracking. Stop that. There's no cracking. Yeah. Yeah, I was bummed, but you know, whatevs. Whatevs. Okay, so those turned out really, really cool. Is this dry yet? The heck is that? Oh, plastic. I'm like, what is that? Yeah, that's dry. That's dry. Yes, exactly. That's all that matters. So with the scrap clay, guess what we can do with this? I can piece it back together. No. Ooh, that works. Now it's a puzzle. Here we go this way. Yeah, that is all that matters, at least to me. Squish it together. There is no waste with the clay. And there we go. Yeah, I could, couldn't I? Because, I mean, I've still got... You should see all the sheets that I have. Caned, yeah. And I think you were right the first time, caned. But, I like these ovals. And we'll do, let's see. These are cool. I don't be knowing. You're all good, Stephanie. You're all good. So let's see. Hang on here. There we go. I had to update my... Oh, I opened the chat up. I can't see anybody. I really hate that top chat, live chat thing. I don't like that. Have you ever done a polymer clay tile project? No, but that sounds interesting. I will look into that. But, I mean, I've got a lot of sheets left. Here's a sheet, leftover sheet that I have from another project that I'm working on. And that's another one. Here's another one. I will definitely look into that, Nancy. This was leftover from a project. That's just a jelly roll, or a Skinner blend that I did. You guys have no idea. I have a ton. There's a cane I did. That was fun. That was made with some leftover stuff. So here's another bunch that I've done. It's Makumogame, the leftover Makumogame. This is from a Dropple cane. There's a leftover something. Oh, look at that. I found another cane. There's leftover scraps that I put on another Skinner blend. leftover scraps from another project. And there's a slice of that. Yeah, I got lots and lots that I can do. That was a flower fail. Yeah, definitely. I will look into that. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay. Hang on here. There we go. Here's a Christmas Makumogane I did. Christmas colors. It's really busy. I got excited. What are you storing those in? Plastic. Some of them, like, this was just a plastic bag. This is just saran wrap, I think. Mostly it's like old plastic bags. Ziploc bags work really good. And then some of them, like this one, is those paper protectors. You know, the sheet. It's like a sheet pocket where you can stick papers into so the papers don't get messed up. I had a whole bunch of those from in a box from when I used to work, and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna put these to good use. No, I was using wax paper, but I found out that that leaches the moisture out of your clay and dries it out. So you want to use plastic or something that's not going, you know, regular paper will leach out the moisture as well from the clay, but you want something that's plastic or cellophane type paper or type material, not paper. So yeah, I use the page thingies. I don't know. I can't think of what they're called, but they go in like a binder, and then I just, you know, I cut off the edges and then so that I can open them up. Yeah. So I right here, I think like yeah, maybe the other way. I think this piece and these two pieces would be a good like earrings and a pendant. Like these could be like some drop earrings, or not drop, but dangle earrings, and this could be a pendant. I think that would be a good set. Or even these two. Would be a good set. Yeah. So what time is it here? Oh, goodness gracious me. It is, see, it's 11:45, so it is my lunchtime. So I am going to get out of here for today. And I hope you had fun watching me experiment here. And about once a year. Yes, me too, and Nancy, me too. About once a year I'll have a good idea. I haven't had mine yet this year, I don't think. I don't know, maybe I did. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat my lunch and gonna watch my TV show, well, my show on Netflix. I've been watching Rain, and I am on season 3, 2 or 3, I can't remember. I'm on 2 or 3. Might be 3. And then it's, let's see, I'll probably be working on my necklace later that I was commissioned for. and that's probably be the rest of my Saturday. So hope everybody has a great weekend, and stay cool out there. It's been warm out here where I am. Yesterday was probably the coolest day. It was 90. No, 95 yesterday, and today's supposed to be cooler. I think today's supposed to be like 80. So, Mother Nature and her hot flashes, she's killing me. So, oh, no worries, no worries. I'm glad you enjoyed hanging out with me. Um, I had fun. This was definitely a success uh, experiment, and I'm going to be doing more colors. I'm thinking like a pink clay with black would be really cool. Um, Maybe the damask. I can't say that word. So, but anyways, I will post pictures on my page, Sandra's Beaded Path. I'll also be sharing to all the groups that I'm in, and